Peace, peace. This is True Consciousness and Prosperity. True Consciousness and Prosperity. First things first, it's not about the messenger, it's about the message. I'm no angel, I'm a free mastermind, mighty oracle. Today we're going to build on forgiveness. Why is it important to forgive self and others? When you're dealing with forgiveness, the first thing you do, you forgive self. All right? If you can't forgive yourself, you can't forgive anyone or anything. You have to forgive self first, and then you forgive others, whoever afflicted you or whatever. You have to let everything go, or else you won't be able to live in the present, because it's basically like holding on to the past. So you have to forgive self and forgive others. Don't hold anything, nothing. Because like I said before, it's holding on to the past, so you can't really think and utilize your positive state of mind and your visualizations in the present, in the now. And when you do that, that prepares you for the future. That creates your future. That draws what you want to draw to you. So forgive self and forgive others. Forgiveness allows us to live in the present. All right, like I told you before, an unforgiving heart is someone who lives in the past. You have to be in the now to design your future. It's basically two yous. It's the now you and the future you. So design it sweet for the future. Be that psychological architect. Okay? Now we're going to build on depression. How not being able to forgive self and others can create depression. That's one of the things that creates it. And we also going to build on some of the things that depression can bring. Depression can make you want to commit suicide. For those of you that feel like you want to harm self, when you're feeling depressed or you're feeling suicidal, which is born from depression, all you have to do is just relax and think about everything that you're grateful for in your life. Think about your health, your wealth, your mind. Think about source power, the universe, the planet. Think about your family, your friends, your clothes, your jewelry, your job, or your business. Just feel grateful. And as you hold on to this gratitude, the feeling of suicide, it'll pass. Gratitude is like that strong foundation, and those type of thoughts are like a hurricane. You need something to hold on to until it passes. If you don't have nothing to hold on to, you'll get swept away. So hold on to gratitude when you're feeling depressed. Feel grateful about all of the things that you have. And remember, the gratitude comes from forgiving self and others. This allows you to feel that gratitude. You can use it like as a contraceptive for depression and suicidal thoughts. So you hold on to that gratitude, everything that you're grateful for, and feel it. And then start to visualize. Visualize wonderful things, your future. Visualize everything. You know what I'm saying? And then the feeling will pass. And as you keep exercising this, you'll become stronger and stronger, where you won't even feel depression anymore or feel suicidal anymore. You don't need pills or anything like that. You need to be grateful if you're feeling depressed. Depressed is because you're not grateful for what you got. You're not grateful for how you look. You're not grateful for who you know. You're not grateful for who you are and how you are. That's why you're depressed. So once you become grateful, forgive self and others, and forgive all things, don't hold on to anything, and you extremely grateful, it's no way you can be depressed. You can't be depressed because you feel grateful for everything. So depression is erased. All right. Now we're going to build on, I also wanted to touch on things you see on the news. I wanted to touch on this because it adds to depression. It's not the foundation of it, but it adds to depression. The news, people saying crazy things on the news, bad news, or if they show Trump making funny faces and saying disrespectful things, don't let none of that affect you. None of it matters. If you look at the news and after you finish, you're upset or you're angry and it's tampering with your positive state of mind, that means you're weak and you've just been injected with anger. And remember, anger slows down your whole process. It slows down your creativity. It slows down, you have less happiness. It slows down your drive and your motivation. It puts a gray cloud over your day. So don't be injected by anger. Things you see on the news, things you see on programs, things in history, don't be affected by any of it. Be grateful for it. Be grateful for all things. This will allow you not to be in a depressed state. A depressed state is an ungrateful person. Be grateful. You don't have to take no pills. All right. Now we're going to deal with the bonus of the day. It's a quote from Jay-Z. It says, jealousy is a weak emotion. Don't feel jealous over anyone. This goes for females mainly and males, because females have a lot of jealousy and some males have tendencies like a female, or I wouldn't say it's restricted to a female, but some males have that emotion too. When you see somebody with something that you want or something that you like, feel grateful for them. Like, be happy for them. Feel grateful, be happy, and know that yours is coming. You know what I'm saying? Don't feel upset because somebody's prettier than you, or somebody has a house and you don't have one, or somebody has a condo and you don't have one, or someone's more creative than you. Feel glad for them. Feel glad for them. Thank God that they have that. Don't get mad. Don't feel jealousy, because jealousy is negative. So when you feeling jealous about someone, remember that you're being negative. There's no positivity in that. You should feel jealous of no one, because it's not only is it negative, it's putting inside your conscious mind that you can't do what they doing, and you can't look like they look, and you can't have what they have, because that's what a jealous spirit is. You think that you can't do it. So if you feel jealous, you putting inside your mind that you can't do it. So you'll never be able to achieve when you're a jealous-hearted person. So you let go of all jealousy. Jealousy must be released. When you see somebody and you feel the twinge of jealousy, start to be grateful for what they got and be glad for them and feel it. And exercise it so you can start being happy for people instead of being jealous of people. Because when you're jealous of somebody, you're not hurting them, you're hurting your own self. Just like forgiveness. If you are not forgiven towards another person, you're not hurting the person, you're hurting your own self. You're putting poison inside of yourself. You're slowing up your own process. So when you forgive people, it's for you first, and then it's for them. And remember, to forgive somebody, you got to forgive yourself first, because anything that transpires, you had a hand in it. Remember, you are the cause of everything that transpires in your life. So in all actuality, not forgiving someone is sort of like blaming them too. And in all actuality, you are the cause of it. So you got to forgive self first, and then you forgive that person. You know what I'm saying? And that will allow you to be free from jealousy and allow you to live in the moment. You'll be much more lighter and don't have a jealous heart. Be happy for people. Don't be jealous for people or of people. Be happy for them. And know that everything you desire is coming to you with speed. I got that from KRS-One. Coming to you with speed. All right? So, recap. Forgive others. Forgive self and others is very important. Forgive self first. And forgive others, because you ain't doing nothing but hurting yourself and you living in the past. Let go of the past so you can be present and you can design your future. Okay. Forgiveness allows us to live in the present. You live in the present, you design your future. Mastermind. Mastermind. Part and self. Mastermind, and you design your future. Excuse me for that. And we on a recap. Hold on. Okay, we on a recap. Forgiveness allows us to live in the future, in the present. And then we dealt with what to do if you feel suicidal. If you feel suicidal, start to feel grateful. Start to draw gratitude into your heart. Start to feel grateful for everything, for the government, for the world, for the people. Feel grateful. And that will allow you to fight that suicidal feeling or that suicidal thought. Also, stay away from hard drugs. Okay? And depression comes from not being grateful. If you're depressed, you are not a grateful person. Because once you're grateful, you can never be in a state of depression. All right, that's the recap. And that's the joint for the day. True consciousness and prosperity. Remember that you are abundance. You are great. Give yourself, confirmations, affirmations. Make some good affirmations for yourself. I believe it's called affirmations, where you tell yourself certain things in the morning and before you go to bed. I am great. I am wonderful. I am social. I am abundance. I am blessed and highly favored. You are blessed and highly favored. You're wonderful and you're great. You're God's creation. Your body is an avatar for the God that's living through you, which is you. So on that note, you can hit the thumbs up button. If you want to subscribe, that'll be peace. And we're going to say peace, the absence of confusion.